have been dreading this conversation. I don't know when I'll have it. That's the problem. But we have so many things going on and I can't afford to lose anybody. I start focusing on that and everything else goes by the wayside. So I'll do it at some point. Or I won't. One of the hardest parts about being a manager is having difficult conversations. And that makes sense. One of the hardest parts is doing difficult things. But one thing that you may have seen all through Manager 101 is that what is difficult for one person may not be for somebody else. So you may have gone through modules and think, oh, I know this already. Other things you may have thought, I never thought about that. But so Manager 101, and this bonus module in particular, is to recognize that as human beings, we have all different experiences, we've learned different things, and we've seen different examples of leadership. But also, you'll encounter situations that can feel difficult, even for the most experienced of leaders. And so through this, we'll talk about difficult conversations. What do you do if you have to manage your friend? What if someone comes to you making a complaint about somebody else about a topic that's super uncomfortable? Those are some of the parts that as a manager, you may think, I am not cut out for this. But you are. Because part of it is just recognizing that doing something about it is one of the best benefits that you can bring to your team. Because frequently, a mistake that people leaders do is do nothing. You don't want to have the conversation, which is totally natural, but then things kind of continue on and you hope that they'll get better and they don't, they get worse. And so in this, we'll talk about common situations that you may face and what you can do in those situations to make them better so that you actually have the conversation and that they actually have lasting change.